40 example, it's 3.7 full explanation we are going to learn. Okay, it's a 3.7 problem. It's a very important problem in current electricity. Okay, it's for class 12 physics from current electricity. This problem is based on Kirchhoff law. Actually, they asked what is the current. Okay, the question is I1 is equal to dash, I2 is equal to dash, I3 is equal to dash. First we will analyze this circuit. Okay, what is there, how the current is flowing. Okay, see here we have EMF 1, it's going to be 10 volt. From EMF 1 I current is coming. Okay, at A junction I is going to come this side. Okay, when I is going, I2 is going this side. Okay, so we'll get I1 minus I2 will be going this side. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, now I2 is going from battery 1 here. Okay, it's coming at the junction at B. It's actually very simple circuit. Usually this kind of question can be expected in a CBSE exam. Okay, EMF 2, second EMF is going to be 5 volt. From 5 volt I3 current is going to come. Okay, it's going to flow like this. So I1 and I3 and I2 is coming together at the junction of B. It's together, it's going in this particular junction. It's going to be the I2 plus I3. Okay, when it is coming at the point of C. Okay, when it's coming at the point of C, so from D it's going to come I1 as a opposite, but more current is flowing in this direction. Which direction? No, it's C to D. It's going to be I2 plus I3 minus I1. The subtraction equation will be coming like this. Okay, now I1 will be going from the battery 1. Okay, this is a circuit analyzation. Okay, it's whatever is given you should analyze first what is the flowing which direction. Okay, now I am going to explain how to manage the Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law, algebraic sum of all the voltage will be 0. It's called Kirchhoff loop law. Okay, Kirchhoff's loop law, second law we can call, it's going to be called as a loop law. Okay, usually many of the techniques is there to follow the Kirchhoff's law. Okay, I am usually following, if the current is flowing same direction I will take positive. Okay, if current is taking opposite direction I will take this as a negative. Okay, if I got the first one is a negative cell means I will take it negative. If I got the first one as a positive means I will take it as a positive EMF. Okay, I will repeat again, current direction usually I will take as a positive, same direction. Opposite direction usually I will take as a negative. In case EMF first time getting negative means same I will take negative. In case first time getting positive means same I will take as a positive. That's the thing. Okay, when I am doing the loop easily you can understand what I am explaining. Okay, yeah, now I am going to start the loop. Okay, first I am going to take it as a loop 1. Okay, I applied as a Kirchhoff second law. Okay, A, B, C, A. I am taken A, B, C, A. It's a closed loop I am taken. Okay, one battery also is there. So I2 4 ohms positive, as I said, same direction because I am going this direction. I2 4 ohms. Again I am coming this side, B to C. It's going to be 2 ohms I2 plus I3. 2 ohms I2 plus I3. Okay, 2 ohms I2 plus I3. Yeah, 2 ohms I2 plus I3. Okay, the next thing, see here, this direction I am taken, it's going to be same direction, current and loop direction will be same, I1 1 ohms. Okay, then first terminal I got negative terminal, minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, if you understand, if you know how to write the equation means easily you can solve. 4 times of I1, 4 times of I2. Okay, 4 times of I2. So 4 times of I2 plus 2 times of I2 plus 3 times of I3 plus 1 times of I1. This minus I am taken that side is going to be 4 volt. Okay, and now I1 together, I2 together, I1 will be 1 I1, I2 will be 6 times of I2, 6 times of I2, then I3, 3 times of I3 is equal to 4. Like this will get as the value. Okay, sorry, one small mistake here. When we are taken as a 2 as a inside, 2 times of I2, 2 times of I3, here will get as a 2. Okay, it's going to be 2 times of I3. This is the equation 1 I am taken. Okay, again I am going to take it as a equation 2. See here, I am taken equation number 2. The loop I am taken as a loop 2, it is A B A D C A. So A D C A, this is the point I am taken. First we will see A to D. So it is A and it is D. Okay, it's same direction. I can take it as a positive. So plus times of I1 minus I2, the resistance will be 4 ohms. Okay, this side I am going, but arrow mark will be opposite side. I am going D to C. Okay, the next loop will be D to C, but the current is coming opposite side. You can take it as negative. It is I2 plus I3 minus I1, which is be 2 ohms, which is going to be with 2 ohms. Okay, the next thing, this side I am going this side only. It's going to be I1 times of 1 ohms. Okay, and the first terminal I am getting negative. It's going to be minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, actually it's very simple logic only. 4 times of I1 minus 4 times of I2 minus 2 times of I2 minus 2 times of I3 minus 2 times of I1. Just I am taken this 4 inside, this 2 inside, that's it. Okay, very small thing I am doing. Okay, it's going to be plus I1 is equal to 10. Simplification I am doing now. Okay, all I1 will be there. It's going to be I1 and this going to be I1. So 4 and this minus, when we are taken inside, is going to be minus 2. It's going to be minus and this going to be plus, this going to be plus. Okay, so I'll get 7 I1. So minus 4 I2 minus 2 I2. Okay, so I'll get minus 6 I2. Okay, plus 2 I2 is equal to 0. I got equation number 2 now. Okay, equation number 2. Already we have the equation number 1, now we got the equation number 2. Okay, then I am going to find what is the equation number 3. So if you understand the loop direction what I am explained, okay, you can easily find what is the answer. Loop 3 now. Okay, loop 3 I am taken B C D E, again B. E is going to be here, EMF. Okay, B C D and E, again B, it's going to be loop. Okay, first BC, it's same direction. It's going to be positive times of I2 plus I3. It's going to be with 2 ohms. Okay, plus I2 plus I3 minus I3 in same direction with 2 ohms. Okay, and EMF, first terminal negative, it's going to be minus 5 is equal to 0. I am going to do the solution. 2 times of I2 plus 2 times of I3 plus 2 times of I2 plus 2 times of I3 minus 2 times of I3 is equal to 5. Okay, so now we'll see where is I1. This is I1, sorry, this is I1. So this is I1. Okay, now I'll be doing with minus 2 times of I1. This I wrote beginning. So 2 will get as a 4 times of I2. This and this, sorry, it's going to be 2 times of I3. This and this together will get 4 times of I3 is equal to 5. Okay, just I want to change the negative sign for I1. So it's going to be just a multiple with minus. We'll get 2 I1 minus 4 I2 minus 4 I3 is equal to 5. Like this, minus 5 will get. Okay, like this all the terms will get changed. Okay, right now I want to show you all 3 equation how it's going to be. Equation 1, equation first we will write the equation number 3. Equation number 3, 2 times of I1 minus 4 times of I2 minus 4 times of I3 is equal to minus 5. Equation 3. So equation 2, equation 2, I1 plus 6 I2 plus 2 I3 is equal to 10. Okay, equation number 1, 7 I1 minus 6 I2 minus 2 I3 is equal to 10. Like that we have. Just I am going to do with the solution with the 2 and 1. Okay, only this solution I am going to do. Okay, so this will be getting cancelled. This will be getting cancelled. So 8 I1 is equal to 20. because this side will get addition. Okay, so I1 is equal to 20 divided by 8. The answer will get 10 divided by 4, otherwise we'll get 2.5 ampere I1. So I found what is I1 now. Okay, now I am going to find what is I2. It's current in a I2. Okay, so again I am taken the two equations, equation number 3 and equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2. When we are taking equation number 2 with multiplication of 2, I am going to do 2 times of I1 minus 4 I2 minus 4 I3 is equal to minus 5. So equation 2 into 2, the extra I am going to write as a 2. 2 times of I1 plus 2, 6 into 2 will get 12 I2 plus 4, 2 into 2 will get as a 4 I3 is equal to here 10 is there, 10 into 2 will get 20. Okay, now I am going to do solution for this. So this getting cancelled. Okay, this addition will get 4 I1, already we know I1 also. Okay, this addition will get as a 8 I2 is equal to this addition will get as a 15. Okay, now we are going to do with the solution for this. I1 already I know it's 20 divided by 8 plus 8 I2 is equal to 15. So this will get 2 times and this will get 10. From left side, if you are taken right side, 15 minus 10 will get as a 10. So 8 I2 is equal to 15 minus 10 will get as a 5. So 5 divided by 8, I2 is going to be 5 divided by 8. I got right now what is I2 also. Okay, next what is I3? You can take it any one of the equation. I am taken equation number 3. Equation number 3. So equation number 3, it's going to be 2 times of I1 minus 4 times of I2 minus 4 times of I3 is equal to minus 5. Like this we have equation number 3. I know now what is I1. I1 is I know it's 20 divided by 8 minus I know what is I2. I2 is equal to 5 divided by 8 minus 4 times of I3 is equal to minus 5. This answer first we will see. It's going to be 4, this going to be 5, this going to be 5. Okay, and this going to be 2, 2 by 5 is going to be 2.5. 5 minus 2.5, 2.5 minus 4 I3 is equal to minus 5. So 5 minus 2.5 will get us 2.5 minus 4 I3 is equal to 5. This I am bringing from left side to right side. So again we'll get as the minus 4 I3 minus 7.5, because minus 5 minus 2.5 will get as 7.5. So finally minus minus will get cancelled. Finally I3 is equal to 7.5 divided by 4. In book is given 1 by 8, 7 like this is given. Both is the same answer only. When you are doing this solution, will get as 15 divided by 8. So which if you are cancelling with 2 table means 7.5 divided by 4. Okay, so right now I value is going to be 7.5 divided by 4. I2 will be 5 divided by 8. I1 is equal to 2.5 ampere. Okay, thank you for watching my video. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you everyone. So most of the example problem I did in my channel. Okay, you can, if you want, you can watch in my channel. Thank you.